Hi and welcome back to the Big Knit Energy YouTube channel. My name's Sammy and this is episode 35 of my knitting and spinning podcast. Today I have two finished objects, one half object, and then like two whips if you count the other half of that object. I have some acquisitions, not a lot, and I did not clean off the table behind me today because normally I clean it off and I set everything out to take a picture for the thumbnail of the video, but I don't feel like doing that, and also I think one of the finished objects won't fit on the table anyway, so yeah, let's get started. The first finished object I have not blocked, and I don't know if I'm going to right now. This is my finished Fisherquine jumper, and this is knit in Mace of Skeins yarn. I've shared this thing so many times on podcasts, I'm getting really tired of it. I'm glad it's done because I keep telling you guys the same thing over and over again. This is knit in Mace of Skeins Full House Surrey Alpaca Lace base in the colorway Roasted Pumpkin, and High Roller DK, which is 80 Superwash Merino, 10 Cashmere, 10 Nylon in the colorway Pumpkin Spice. So, I knit the size, I think it's called size C as in Charlie, the third size, and it fits really good already. Interesting to see if it gets a lot like more relaxed even after I wash it. It has a good amount of positive ease so far, and I really wanted it to be comfy. It's super heavy though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's about 500 grams at least. It has to be. So this is the Fisherquine jumper pattern. It's all over cabled raglan, and I forget the name of the designer like I always do. It's supposed to be knit in like a worsted or an Aran weight, and I knit it with a DK held with a Surrey alpaca, and I don't know, I like it. It's really soft because of the bases I used. I'll probably block this towards the fall. It took me so long to finish it because I was like super on sleeve island because I was just like burnt out of the cables, and I don't like a lot of like texture and stuff on the sleeves. I get tired of doing sleeves when I have all of that to worry about, so I'm gonna have to be smarter with my pattern choices in the future. Try not to do like color work and texture and stuff all over the sleeves. So yep, that is done. And I do love the finished object. It is just a slog kind of. Once I actually started the sleeve and like focused on it, I got the last one done really fast, so I don't know, I was just being annoying. The next finished object is my Hazelnoot, which is a lace wrap. I thought it was gonna be like more than this. It's not. I guess if I look at the pictures, it's pretty obvious that it's not. I don't know why I expected it to be, but it is so long that I cannot show you it all. So I wonder if that's in frame. That should be. You can see how freaking long it is. But this is knit in, let me see, here's a label. This is knit in Yarn Cafe Creations Biscotti Sock Base, which is 85% superwash merino and 15% nylon. And this is the color Gothic Red. I don't know how much left of the second skein, and I'm going to be knitting socks in that. This is for a gift for my niece because she's getting married this summer, and I want the socks to be for her fiance. This is the Hazelnoot pattern. Again, I forget the designer's name, but I pinned this a little too aggressively when I blocked it. Oops. Anyways, it's a really fun lace pattern, and after you get a couple repeats in, like once you get past the trim, it's pretty intuitive. I really enjoyed knitting this. It went by pretty fast, and I'm a fan of the finished object, even though I wish it was a tiny bit wider. Wider? Yeah, I guess it's really long and not very wide. Here I am trying to fold it. Trying not to put it on my pants, but because of my dog hair, but I did anyways. So there's that, and I'm going to package this up so that it doesn't get a bunch of dog hair on it, or maybe I'll just put it in my cupboard until I finish the socks, which I'll start probably in May, and then I can mail them to them. The wedding is until July, and I can finish the socks in a week or so. So that is both of my finished objects, and I will show you guys my half object. I'm pretty sure this is a new cast on since I last recorded, but I'm not 100% sure. My middle sister was visiting me, and I was kind of deciding I needed more like mid-length socks because I have a lot of like 20 round cuff, 60 round leg socks, and I just realistically don't wear those that much. So I decided to make socks that were more in like the same length as the very first pair I made, which was in the Moonglow Yarn Co. Sharktastic sock set or something. It was gray with a bunch of colors from Sock Week from 2021. And I decided to make, the leg the same length as that. So here is my half object, and this is in Emma's Yarn. Ooh, where's the label? Oh, I have such a mess over here now. I think this pink colorway is called Plant Lady. And then I think the green is called Hoppy. And I got these when I went to Cleveland for work. And I also sent away the same exact yarn of 100 grams of this and a 20 gram of the green for a giveaway I did. And I really love these colors. This is, I think, an 80-20 base. I think it's called Practically Perfect Sock. That's the name of the base. But I did a regular slip stitch heel flap and finally made my foot long enough. I don't know why I keep knitting my feet too short, but this one I made pretty good. This is a 12 round cuff, a 25 round leg, like a 30 row. This is a 60 stitch circumference also. I feel really scatterbrained. And then after the gusset, I think I knit 60 rounds in the foot before starting the toe. And here is the start of the other sock. Since we're moving on to whips. So I have the cuff done and the leg done, and I just did the very first row of the heel. I am knitting these on 9-inch circulars, but I always switch to magic loop for doing heel flap and the gusset decreases. So there's that. And I have this in my little potato bag from Walk Knits. It's a sack of potatoes. My next whip is something that I did not work on for a while. And it is my habitation throw. And this is so far just using the Super Glow Fibers Cosmic Dust, like 12-day advent. And I split each of the days in half so that each of these stripes is about 10 grams. And I'm just knitting until it runs out and then switching colors. And to be honest, I didn't really love a lot of the colors in this advent. I didn't really love them. I really like this first one. That's why I chose it to be the first one, so it would have a big chunk of color. And other than that, ones that I actually would like, I probably like the one I'm working with now. I'm on the 7th color, and it is this cute purple with speckles. I don't really think any of these colors go together for the most part. A few of them do, but I'm not worrying about placement because I think it would be ugly no matter what I did. And yeah, but I'm enjoying the pattern. I really like knitting this. And this little Deladino stitch marker, it's like a Bulbasaurus Rex, is where I was last time. And I just picked this up again recently. I did not knit on it for quite a while. But I'm realizing, since I'm already like over a quarter of the way through, that this blanket is going to be tiny. So I might throw in some scraps. Maybe I'll do like the advent on the outsides and then just do scraps in the middle. But yes, that is the habitation throw. I have another spinning whip, but it's on my spinning wheel out in the living room and I don't feel like going to get it. And I did start spinning on my support spindle. This is a Enid Ashcroft spindle, and this is a Inglenook Fiber Stickle Bat in the color Pearlescent. So I began spinning, but I had a lot going on last weekend. I had my sister staying with me, a surprise. Bunch of people came over to my house. It wasn't a surprise like in a surprise party where you want that type of way. It was oh hey, by the way, people are coming over later. And I was like, huh? So Oh, I do have one other thing. I swatched for the Stria cardigan with Pearl Soho linen quill, and I didn't swatch the stripes. I just wanted to see what the gauge was of this and if I liked the fabric. So here is my swatch. I probably could have made it a little bit bigger of a swatch, but that's okay. And I actually sized up to a US 3 because I kind of wanted a bigger gauge because I'm afraid I'm going to run out of yarn. But I sized up to a US 3 and got exactly gauge after I blocked it. So that's a little bit annoying, but I'll probably go with it. And I might just add in one more color stripes and do like one less row of the main color in between the stripes. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And then for the stripe colors, I was going to use this, I'm having a hard time holding these. I was going to use this mini set from Crafted by the Fates. Not in this order necessarily, but these colors. And at first I was only going to use these four. But since I want to add in the other one, I'll use the 5th one too. So there's my swatch. I have decided to start a Whitmore cardigan first because I'm going to be knitting it in this color to go with a dress for a couple weddings I have to go to in the summer. And on to acquisitions. The first one I'll share with you is a spinning acquisition, and then I have some yarn that I also got. And the first acquisition is a Spanish peacock silkworm spindle. I just ordered this last week and it got here yesterday. And this is a mid-sized one, so it's a little bit shorter. It's also really light. So here's it compared to my Enid Ashcroft spindle. I don't know if you can see, the shaft is like super skinny. The point is also skinny. It's actually like the same length as this one, so that's cool. But it is lighter. And it really looks nice with my bowl that I got from them. And it spins really nice too for a long time. So there's that. The next thing I got is I got 4 skeins of yarn from Crafted by the Fates. She had her Courage the Cowardly Dog update, or yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog collection update. And I wanted more from it actually. Like I wanted a mini set, but those sold out really fast. And then I wanted to get 4 skeins of this, but one of them was already gone. I was having like reception problems and I couldn't get anything to load for like 10 minutes. So one was already gone. So I decided to just get 2 and I will instead make like a vest or something out of it. So this is the Impressionist base, which is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. And this is the colorway Nowhere News. And I really, really like these. Let me take one out of the skein for you. Or out of the skein. I can't speak. Take the label off of a skein for you. So it's like this really pretty variegated gray with some black specks. There's that. And the next one is on the Renaissance base, which is 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon. And this is the colorway The Stupid One Didn't Listen. And let me take one out. This one was a new base for Crafted, and I really like it. There was only 2 skeins of this colorway, otherwise I probably would have got more. This colorway was available on the Impressionist base, but I wanted to try the new base, and I love an 80/20, so this can be a really cute summer top. I really need more summer tops anyways. I make sweaters a lot, but I don't get the chance to wear them living in Southern California. So there is that. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys this week, and I will see you soon. Bye.